All right. Hey everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Ah. All right. Humor's good. Humor's good. All right. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome to I Espy with my Shamanic I, Gabrielle here. Mm. Let's put that back where it belongs. Let's use that real quick. All right, Holy Spirit. There's a Capricorn. Immediately. Devil, Queen of Pentacles. I call in all the necessary protection for myself and the channel. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah. All right, what message do you have for Divine Collective? Ooh. Hmm. Look at that. It's funny how I put these out here. Like, this is a thing, and then this is like its thing. Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Emperor, King of Swords on the bottom. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. I was getting groveling energy right away. Like, right away. Page of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. It's something like that. Yeah. It's like somebody feels like they have you by the short ones. Like there's some sort of control mechanism. And they're laughing about it. Okay. Yeah. They're not in control of anything, quite honestly. They're not. Uh-huh. But something is being done behind the scenes. But things are moving like rapidly from the page to the knight, and then the King of Wands is here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Some weird energy that was directed. Oh, listen. Ain't that sad? It's always the same old, same old. You didn't want to participate, and so people are going to try to throw haymakers at you, you know, hexes and vexes and shit like that. Trying to make you miss out on opportunities. They want you to feel some kind of way because you didn't take their little bummy ass offer. Right. What are they anticipating? What are they waiting on? You to buckle. Like, when I tell you, this is like a legion here. This is like, there is a physical person embodying a legion, by the way. A physical person embodying the Hierophant devil. Like, they are chock full of demons. Yeah, they're waiting on you to buckle. I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. It's someone from your past who you said no to. Like, straight up. You know, the devil rules this realm, right? So to speak. And so godly people are being challenged because you're not playing the game. You're not going with the program. You're not doing what everybody else is doing. You're not following the crowd. There is a countdown afoot here. Look, 6, 5, 4, 3. Like this, it's like this could very well be a water sign, but I feel like good news is on the way. There are changes afoot. Chariot, star. Right. Yeah. There has been like the energy and the attention, like it's reached the higher realms. This vexation. Right. Because see, you're focused here. And they expect you to like buckle to the rules of this world. You know, the old saying, if you can't lead a horse to water, I mean, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. That's very much what's going on here. Someone wants you to submit. They really do. Or something. It's not going to happen. Like I said, look, Seven of Wands, it's not going to happen. But you are literally being challenged by a legion of demons. Like, this is crazy. You are very spiritually protected. As I say that, Temperance. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. Look, Ten of Wands, Moon, Three of Swords, and there's the Devil again. This energy. Like when I say they are doing everything they possibly can to keep you from reaching some sort of threshold here. It's the energy of wanting one to give up. But you have a lot of spiritual protection, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah. And somebody think they being sneaky. Seven of Swords. Moon. Lies. Right. You're being told to stay focused. Let this energy exhaust themselves. You're also being instructed to recharge your own batteries. Yeah, definitely a test of faith here with the Nine of Wands. Again, because this really is like a demonic attack. This is not, again, there is someone, you know, being the vessel for this. There's several someones here. We saw the Ten of Wands. And so there's one who have grouped, you see the bunch of grapes, many together to come against you. Right. Listen. Divine feminine, that's why. Look, they think they're being sneaky. They're not. It's like they're running into their own demise here. Yeah, big time. But you should rest. Don't worry. Easier said than done. But you are literally walking right into a 10 of cups, 3 of cups situation. Yeah, they're dealing with these people. This energy is being alchemized. Mm-hmm. Look, there she go again. Queen of Pentacles. I feel it's funny. She can't do this by herself. Well, this energy, this Queen of Pentacles, can't do this by themselves. Alone. They've tried to do it alone. Yeah. See, the reality is they're afraid. They're afraid of you one to one. And they think if they get some, some cronies, some neophytes to participate, they'll be able to conjure up the energy required to bombard you. If these people only knew they was being led to a setup, whatever's been going on, I'm seeing a revival in your work, your flow, all of these things. I'm seeing an outright revival. Yeah, the wheel is spinning. The speed in which this is moving back towards these individuals, it's at least 10 people, guys. I'm confirmation. It's going to hurt. Like, they're going to feel it so horribly with this 5 of cups here. For some, it's going to hit their children. Okay, whatever. They don't care about them. They don't. This Capricorn may end up losing their life. I'm seeing that very strongly. You may hear about it like an obituary in the paper or something. Yeah. They should have left it alone. They should have walked away. They should have. But they didn't. This is what they chose. It's like they went right to the magic shop too. That's crazy. Look, as I say that, look. 4 of Wands, 9 of Cups. Look at it. I'm going to get what I want. Who do you think you are? You're going to do what I say. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, okay. That's what you think. It's... Oh. Okay. It's like somebody's trying to control your frequency. Yeah, this isn't like low grade shit, by the way. It's like trying to plant seeds of doubt also. Yeah, they really want you to surrender. Yo, that's terrible. It's like if you embody the Christ consciousness, they want you to have that same sort of fate. But I'm not getting that. Look, you're gonna have justice. You're going to have an Ace of Cups coming your way. We see that here. You just stay focused. Look, I told you these people can't come up against you. Solo dolo. You have your father's light, your father's talents within you. Your abilities come directly from source. That's why they sneak attacking you. For real. That's why they sneak attacking you. Mm-hmm. Tell me about this person and their connection to the collective. Wow. This is someone who proposed to you. This is someone who thought you should have been grateful to accept their offer. But this is also someone who feels like they're the top. You understand? That it's their world. They're in control. And here you come. Again, this Ace of Cups energy. Like it's a lack of conformity. You can't be forced. Hey, look. This is someone you could have actually been married to and you ended it. But I will say you came to the cycle came to a completion. So whatever happened was supposed to happen. Yeah, this person is some sort of dark practitioner, by the way, because it was sticking up at the back of the deck. Ace of Swords. Yes, they are. There's some sort of necromancer, by the way. This death card was sticking out too. They hate women, and they definitely hate the idea of a divine feminine. I just saw that Five of Wands with the divine feminine. Yeah, you called this person out. You exposed who they were. So this person wants you to experience hardships, like repeated hardships. It's like I said, the cycle had to come to completion because wherever you were going, you couldn't take that person with you. They were just holding you back. Because you see the wands here, right? The threshold. And like, yeah, victory, woo, yeah, but they're not moving. They're stuck right there. There's no progress. See? This person was like literally limiting your success in some capacity. Look, there you go. You would have never stepped into your divine femininity with this person. They could have been a catalyst to you on your journey, on your awakening, of you stepping into your own power. Not to mention, straight up, look, you work for the light. They don't. We saw the dark practitioner card. It is what it is. They're a devil. They're involved with devils. They belong to secret organizations, you know, that hate women and do like it's weird. It's weird fucking things. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. Like you had to leave this person behind. It was meant to happen. Justice. That was karmically meant to occur. And they just can't accept it. What a pity. Things are about to change. I know it doesn't seem like it right now. Like you may not be able to like get a clear vision on it, but I see it. I so see it. And here's the thing, what I'm getting. Here's what I'm getting. You went through an awakening, right? You did. Here's the Fool. It's like all of a sudden, it's like one day you woke up and you were one person and you went to bed and then you were somebody else. But it wasn't that you were someone else. It's like your intuition, all of your abilities sprang back online after like a period of dormancy. And here's the thing, it might have seemed sudden, your choice to take a leap of faith away from that, right? But I feel like you have been struggling. You have been going back and forth for quite some time. Like you were definitely being controlled, manipulated. Yeah, you have to go. Like they were doing something, right? You see this Queen of Pentacles back here, right? Here's the King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Sun. Like something was being done to like block your intuition, to keep you from taking action. The situation wasn't great. Ten Swords are right here. You saw very clearly what this person was doing. It's like what this control mechanism. Something could have taken place on a vacation that was just like blatant. Queen of Swords, Three of Cups. Yeah. You saw something about them undermining. Yeah. hmm Not to mention, when you pray about things, you get answers. And I feel like that's exactly what this is. Okay, hold on. Look. See, I am looking at like it is a knight in shining armor energy. Like, so there is assistance coming towards you. And it'll be as a result of the drama that these low vibrational people have instigated in your life. It sparked some level of curiosity. hmm What was dangled in front of a group of people? Look, it's like somebody put a spotlight on you because they was talking shit. Look, look. And this is the person who's stealing your content. Ain't that some shit? This person watches you. Oh, you know what it's giving? Um, Selena Gomez, Haley Bieber. You know how, like, for a while, everything Selena did, Haley would do? It's really giving that. No originality, just pure copycatting. Yes. And it's almost like someone They could have even gone to a higher authority with legal issues here, trying to say you were the one who was stealing their content. Look, as I say that, look, creativity muncher, and then look, clout hungry impersonator, trying to force a narrative that truly wasn't true. Look, facts make shit up, bad reputation. All it's done is bring more attention to you from this person trying to bring you some bad karma by starting all this shit up, trying to take what you've rightfully built and have hooked themselves into some sort of federal energy. Wow. Player. Look. Wow. Told you. Because I see that. Somebody has proof too. They really do. They have proof. They have proof. So what have they discovered? Look, fake flexing. That somebody really is Kiki Loco obsessed with you. Now this could be a man imitating and pretending to be a woman. Stalker, marrying from right. Whatever they're doing it just for the grind, for the money of it. Ew. Yeah, so again, they're gonna get some sort of bad karma, right? See how it's fun? The wheel is spinning. Yeah, it's coming at them. Because someone really did have to take a very close look at something. Because I really feel like someone was achieving quite a bit of success. They were making quite a bit of money off of things that did not belong to them. Could be two people involved. Yeah. Somebody really is crazy, like obsessed. Look. Definitely still giving energy from someone from your past. Someone who could look, Forcer was upside down today. Someone who really could not get you to move the way they wanted you to move. Look at this. You ignored this person. You're a boss in your own right. So look, Queen Rising. Yeah. Yeah, somebody toxic as shit. I mean, look, it could be any earth sign, really. I have all three earth signs present here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Everybody's here. But these are real people. This ain't just some spiritual shit. Like I said, somebody is chock full of demons. And whoever this person is, they're going to be forced to give you back what is rightfully yours. And I feel like it's from these various platforms. Not to mention, they're going to get blocked, banned. All right, let me pick these up. Some people just really are pathetic. Like, really. There's no better word for it. Yeah. It's coming in fast, y'all. By sunup, I'm seeing. Expect reciprocity. That's what I'm getting. I just saw the sun. Their strength. Ace of Pentacles, right. You got more allies in a little bit. So if you've been under heavy attack, it's probably for you. I'm really getting irritated with these people. Like, really. You know what's funny? Quiet as it's kept, there's a lot of people who would love to, work with you, partner with you, team up with you, collaborate with you. They feel like you could teach them something. Yeah, I'm energy of natural born leader, Sun, Chariot, King of Wands. The Page of Pentacles with the Hermit right there is giving me the energy of someone having a very heavy heart, and Spirit is aware of it. You've been keeping a lot of things close to the chest. But some people are quite intimidated. I will say that they are. Moon to the Three of Pentacles, like, as much as they want to, and they want you something, and they want to present you with something, um, there's still this fear here. But it doesn't matter because it's shifting. The Eight of Wands is here. Emperor. You are the best at something. You really are. Not to mention, you hold a lot of secrets. You hold a lot of wisdom. Profound insight. And these look like people who are within your same peer group. You know, it's like, but you still could be, we'll say, young. Right. It's like you handle juggling things very well. Like you are almost like a master multitasker. That's teachable, by the way. High Priestess, like I said, you keep a lot of things, like profound knowledge, like insight. Something. It's like the way you view the world, bird's eye view. It's like the perception of what people are hiding, seeing into the unknown. Somebody wants you to lead something. And at first, it might have been, this could be quiet. Like, you may not even know that this sort of selection thing is happening in the background, but it is. It might have been, see, one person sees you, right? Like, you're the right person for this. Energy shifting, stay with me. But there are three candidates, so to speak. But you are the best. You could have been being put through a test unknown to you. Your capacity to balance things, to juggle things, to, you know, come up with something. Your creativeness, like, I feel like was challenged. But it wasn't by accident. I feel like intuitively you know that. Everyone, like, in this selection process, whom they thought would be the right fit, you know, like, oh, they on the surface they appear this way, da 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 da, has walked away as your star has continued to rise. It's like lots of traps and pitfalls were set unbeknownst to you during this test to see what you would do, how you would move, what choices you would make. And it's like you're somehow able to stay in the energy of divine harmony, love, peace, abundance, joy, regardless of the struggles, the burdens. Like, most people have succumbed to the pressure of whatever this is, but judgment has been called. There is communication coming in. Wow. This makes me feel like it's a formal contract of some variety. That's pretty cool, guys. You've been able to reinvent yourself over and over and over again. You're being selected. Like, you've been in the dark about something. Look at the similarities. It's the same scene. Like you were placed in some sort of coffin, some sort of box. Now you're being resurrected. Now you're being freed from it. After a very long spiritual battle, man. Ace of Swords, strength. And everything was done to hold you back, to stagnate you from a controlling hand. While you were watched, while you were observed, to see what you would do, how you would create. Even though you were struggling. Power. There's, like I said, like things are balancing out. Things are balancing out. It's almost aggravating. It really is. It's one thing to be participating in the Hunger Games and you know you're participating in the Hunger Games. It is another thing. Y'all see Maze Runner? To be in that situation. Somebody was in the Maze Runner opposed to the Hunger Games, where you had to fight your way through back to the center to figure out where the controls were coming from. Where the hell is this coming from? What was the purpose of this? I don't know if y'all seen the whole series, but it didn't fare well for the people who thought they were the control mechanism. It's going to work out, man, to your highest and greatest good is what I'm seeing. Huh? It's okay. You stayed so calm through this whole process. I don't think you were tricked at all. You really did maintain emotional control, temperance. Because I feel like they wanted to see you go dark with the Devil card. They wanted to see you operate in your shadow, Ace of Swords, and you never did. You didn't drop into that. Because you're learned. You may not know much, Page of Swords, but you know that. You call bullshit. Not to mention some of you are equipped with this Ace of Swords. You have Archangel Michael's sword available to you. Not to mention that little owl. Why am I hearing Minerva? Who? What? Minerva? Goddess of Wisdom. Oh, is that who that is? Sorry. Yes. That's so funny. Wisdom, justice, law, victory, and sponsor of arts, trade, and strategy. Well, how do you like that? Hi, Minerva. The arts. Wisdom, justice, law, victory, trade, poetry, handicrafts. Yes, the owl. I wanted to make sure. Well, welcome. Welcome. I know Athena is the counterpart. Thank you. See, here's the thing. You are the craft. You are the arts. You know what I mean? The wisdom lies within you. See that light and dark here, the checkerboard floor? Now, mind you, it says here, she is also recognized for her strategic approach to warfare, distinguishing her from Mars, the god of war, who embodies more violent aspects of battle. Right. She's much more strategic. She's protecting you, by the way. Or if this is a like an overhead, some of you might have actually been Minerva. That's crazy. Let's see. Look, check this out. It says Minerva's birth is a fascinating tale in Roman mythology. According to legend, she was born fully grown and armored with from the forehead of her father, Jupiter or Zeus, depending, right? After he swallowed her pregnant mother, Metis. The act was driven by a prophecy that their child would be more powerful than him. Self-fulfilling prophecy, eh? The unique birth story emphasizes her role as a goddess of wisdom and strategy from the very beginning. She's part of the Capitoline triad, Jupiter and Juno. I got chills when I said that. Exactly. So it says notable myths concerning Minerva, right? One of the most famous myths involving Minerva is the story of Arachne, a talented weaver who boasted that her skills surpassed those of the goddess. In a weaving contest, Arachne depicted the gods in unflattering ways, angering Minerva. As punishment, Minerva transformed Arachne. This is where we get arachnid, the word arachnid from, into a spider, condemning her to weave for eternity. Um, the myth serves as a cautionary tale about hubris and the respect due to the gods. Didn't Persephone? Didn't I have, not Persephone? What was the other one? Where she had to be rescued. She's depicted in this deck too. The one who Mama was like, my daughter, so beautiful, da 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 da, pissed off the gods. Then they set the Kraken on them. Hello, Minerva. Juno. Look at this. Somebody really is a ooh shit. Look, reincarnate. So I like to reference Mayat a lot, right? But there are many gods and goddesses that fall under the purview of justice, fairness, order. Wow. Shouldn't have closed that so fast. Look, Jupiter, Juno, Minerva. Right here. Y'all trying to tell me these three, they're family. 3 cups. They're here. I feel like somebody knows this too. Wow. But I also feel like with those scales, right? Again, the energy of feminine and masculine ever present, much more strategic in the art of war, but she is about that life. That is wild the way they just showed that. Oh yeah, that's it. Interesting. That's heavy, yeah. Like the spirit's been trying to tell somebody that for a minute who you are, y'all. Alright, Holy Spirit, what else do you have for Divine Collective? Empress. Swords. Lots of let me just wait. Worrying doesn't do anything but cause delays. Okay? Don't worry about abundance. I know it's easier said than done. Don't worry about material things, especially with the state of the world right now. You know, there's a lot of people in their headspace right now, but that's not the way to go about it. I feel like an attitude of gratitude is better. It really is, because it just causes delays. Might be a time to learn something new. Ooh, we have a divine pair. Interesting. Out of nowhere, too. I feel like someone's being sent in. I would be mindful of this person coming towards you right now. Like for real. Because somebody really is sitting in Empress energy. And these two people are aligned somehow. They're working together, the King and Queen of Pentacles. I saw dirty offer the moment I said something about these people someone coming towards you. It's a time waster. It's a stagnator. It's a selfish energy. With the Hangman here, 12th house energy, right? Karma, results of past acts, hidden supports and limits, institutions and intersocial conflict. This is a couple. Look. Who can't help but watch you from fake accounts. Look. They're addicts together. This masculine could have some weird affections for you. But they're being sent. This feminine sending in this masculine. I'm seeing karmic friends. Yeah, I think you are going to be slid out the way. For some of you, this could be family as well. it makes me feel like somebody's trying to come to you with some sort of sob story. Oh, I'm worried about this. Da, da, da. Like somebody wants to like trauma dump on you. Nine of Swords, Temperance. Because somebody thinks you have enough, Empress, right? But listen, if you're showing up, King and Queen of Pentacles, they're comfortable. They don't need your assistance. I don't know what this is about, but they don't need your assistance. If anything, they owe you. They owe you. I don't know why they owe you, but they owe you. For whatever reason, these people are expecting you to sacrifice what you have, what you've built for their betterment. These people are not used to you holding back and holding on to what it is that's yours. They're used to showing up, Eight of Wands, with their hands out, and you're like, here, take it. No, because they are really perception. They think you got it. They got it. It's a spiritual hater, ego. These are people you keep shaking, by the way. I feel like this is family for some of you. I really, really do. This could be a mother and a father who likes to depend and lean on the Empress and their family. Don't care about what you got going on, how you gonna make it through. Nah, they just, it's cool. What do they expect this person to sacrifice? Whatever it is, they're delusional. I also feel like this person, let's say this is a married couple, right? Let's say one of these is your brother or your sister, or your sister-in-law, something like that. This Queen of Pentacles is sending in the King of Pentacles, right? Because they think there's still some sort of like emotional bond there, right? Like maybe you're still daydreaming and fantasizing about a better relationship with people, things to be more balanced and da 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 da, right? But really, it's because they're sending attacks your way, they're sending energies your way, and they're trying to see if it's working. Like this is a flunky mission. This is a spy. This person could be a Pisces. They don't have to be. They could be an Aries or a Taurus. Could be Sag or Capricorn. Here we have Libra, but really Venus. Yeah, look. Didn't I tell you this? It's a waste of time? Look, they're trying to cause you losses. Thief, right? Rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. Right. These people don't care if you're stressed out. They just want to be made whole. They don't give a shit about what you pour into me, pour into me, pour into me. You're not doing that anymore. These people, look, they want you back because I feel like now that you're gone and only thinking about what you have going on right now, and you move forward and they're tripping on you because they're not able to benefit from you anymore. They're not, look, dirty offer, look, running, boss daddy, and rejected. I feel like one of these is your sibling. Somebody might try to trauma bond, try to connect with you with hooks here through trauma bonding. Oh, you remember back in the day when we was growing up? Da, 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 da. Somebody got daddy issues, by the way. Boss daddy and rejected. Somebody needs to take their ass to therapy. But again, if this isn't siblings, you don't have siblings, there is someone who's trying to send their person towards you for a comeuppance with this dirty ass offer. With this, the tripping on you energy is this Nine of Swords, Temperance. You're not doing none of that. Whoever this person is, bad reputation to you. Bad reputation to you. I don't know what they're doing that's illegal, but there is something that is going on that is illegal. And it's going to get somebody caught up. This person, this Queen of Pentacles, is willing to allow her man to go and start something with another person to, be able to get some energy up because they're hitting delays and shit. That's wild. I ain't talking shit came out. I know I ain't talking shit. Yeah, look. Fed up. Because I figure that whatever spell work they've been doing to try to alter, it's not working. And they're mad because it's not working. I feel like this is where you are, right? You're only focused on things that you love, that you care about, things that bring you joy, balance, harmony. Look. Some of you kicked bad habits, which could have been another way of them trying to, antagonize you if you were, had a propensity for something or another. But that's not working. Family issues just flip. I'm telling you, some of you, this is people in your family that you don't deal with, uninterested, unbothered over there. Look. That's what's going on online. Like, okay, so that's what's illegal that's going on. Somebody could actually be pretending to be you. Somebody in your family that look like you. Spiritual hater. Right, because why? And they're pretending to be you. They're doing nasty shit online, like threatening, bothering, trying to intimidate people. Right. You done moved away from them. It's not you. And I feel like it's provable that it's not you. Look, they don't know where you are with Carlos. And the energy that they're sending towards you isn't working. They're mad because somebody's lonely and they keep watching you, but whatever they're seeing is pissing them off. Look, divination abuser. I told you their little tricks and it's not working. Yeah, you're gonna know because somebody family member gonna end up filing for bankruptcy because they're only with somebody for what can be gained. But here's the tee-hee-hee. Empress, your energy was funding and fueling the whole family. And they thought you was what, docile, naive, what? And you decided to go radio silence on somebody? Because you saw it together, look. Something crazy. Spiritually possessed. Look, haunted, grudge holder. See what I mean? That's some daddy issues. I feel like the universe is quite fed up with the circumstance, with the situation. Your own family, like I said, they don't give a shit about you. As long as they cool, it don't matter. As long as they can take from your well, it don't matter. They don't give a fuck about anything you got going on. They don't care about none of it. But you supposed to just open yourself up and have them take. Interesting. I'm sorry y'all going through that. Now they crying and shit. Reflecting. Feel like you were taken for granted on many, many levels. On top of fucking spell work. Ugh. Alright. Let's put those down. That's aggravating. You know, we live in times where community matters more. Family should matter a lot. You know what I mean? Like having trustworthy people to like, I don't want to say lean on, but more so emotionally lean on. like soul tribe and shit. And it's a shame that for most people on their spiritual journeys, the families that they come from are karmic as shit. And those dream relationships just don't exist, and they never will with those people. Because they're like, you didn't have the enmity, but it developed. Like the moment the blinders went off, like they pulled the rose colored glasses off. And it's not hatred. It's just like, no, we not the same. Like on a spiritual level, we not the same. On a soul level, we not the same. And so the divide happens. All right. What other messages do you have for the collective? It makes me feel like there is someone who wants to invest in you. But for whatever reason, like they're waiting. This makes me feel like somebody wants you to be the face of a company, corporation, something like that. But the person whose company it is, they really don't have an interest in being seen. Interesting. But they feel like you're the perfect fit. Like you're like, it's like giving spokesperson, right? 10 of Cups. Feel like you would be more appealing to the community at large, the public at large, whatever that means. Wheel of Fortune. This is a lucky break. I feel like it was destined to happen. When? Who knows? But this is some sort of lucky break. Look, Tower. All of a sudden, look at that. Hermit and Star. You've reached a critical point. Like Spirit is certain of your healing. That's beautiful energy. Wow. Beautiful energy. And whoever this is, I feel like they have literally been searching, quiet as this cat, for quite some time for the right person. Because whatever this is, right, whatever you do, it's beyond, it's not just about the money. King of Pentacles is in the sideways position. Like, this isn't about the leadership. I feel like the background energy is taken care of. This is about the face, the spokesperson. This makes me feel like part of the energy we were tapping into during the first pulls. Because here's the Two of Pentacles again, like back and forth, like it was like a choice between two. I even feel like somebody tried to, like, besmirch someone's good name. But another part of this could be the way you move, right? I don't feel like you're easy to find also. Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. I don't feel like you could just walk up on you. But I also feel as though someone was who might have been aware of all of this going on was doing some shady shit in the background, trying to tip the scales, the odds in their favor, so to speak. Yeah. Somebody else really wanted whatever this is more. Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups. And they were willing to do whatever it took to get it. Like, be on the lookout via email for something. A partnership, a collaboration, sponsorship, something like that. But I feel like this person, whoever they are, they feel very much like they want to be the hidden hand. They have enough to deal with behind the scenes in terms of running whatever this is, to deal with being the face of something. I just keep getting that. This person does not want to be seen. Two of Swords. Listen, they could have attempted this with someone else already, and the results were terrible. They definitely regret going in the direction of this Queen of Wands energy. This one who was like lying, stealing, manipulating, all that good shit. This could have been somebody who was pretending to be you, created some sort of fake profile page, email, whatever it is, and that way, things were coming to them, but they were found out not to actually have or be or whatever it is that they said they were. Yeah. Oh, wow. Right. They thought they were getting into business with an angel, but really she was a devil. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is, oh, look. They want the one in they right frame of mind. I feel like that Queen of Wands looked, but the IQ, the intellectual ability didn't match. Like that Queen of Wands energy, she was definitely doing things like nefarious workings to slow you down, like trying to it's more than delays. It's like this person was trying to cause sicknesses like in your business, in your profession, whatever it is, like trying to infect it with dirty, sooty energy, causing you delays and offers and opportunities. I mean, listen, I had to give it to them because that determination that by any means, hey, teach his own. But they see who the star really is. I don't know if y'all heard that horn, but really, yeah, it's over for that Queen of Wands, like completely. And there's no amount of spell work that's going to actually bring this offer to them. Like the money train has stopped for this person. Whatever investment they were making in them, it has stopped. Whatever generosity, prosperity, it's stopped. It has absolutely stopped. They don't want that person. They don't want to work with that person at all. Like they're done. They're done. They should have did their due diligence or research As I say that, look. All right. Yeah. They're not going any further. Wow. Like I said, they should have done more research. Because whoever the person is in the Hierophant energy, they are a groupie. Like they follow your work. But it's like you weren't verifiable. Like you're not seen. Okay? Curious about you, hustling in their head. See how those people are getting bad karma? Right? They're coming towards you inside scoop because again, they want to work with you. And whoever that person was in the background, I mean, it's obvious that they study you. It's a love-hate sort of relationship. Spiritual hater. Yeah, for them. I don't feel like, again, has anything to do with you. Interesting. And if there was some sort of, if there is an image available of you, it's not a very great image. It's like at a distance or something. This is going to follow that person. I don't know how a charlatan of that variety, a shyster of that variety, can get blackballed, but they are. Somehow, some way, they're being blackballed. See, that's you. That's you. Oh, maybe not. Let me slow down. Let me slow down. Oh, how you doing? So there's a celebrity that's incarcerated right now that's very confused. They're very, very confused. I feel like they had see the ego card, a super inflated sense of self, and they're thinking what they're going. It is bad karma, but you bring shit on yourself. You know what I mean? The will is momentum, and so it's given mental health issue. By the way, with ego and always partying, it's like, do you even know yourself? Look, tripping on you and dirty offer. Look at this shit. This is why the karma is so bad, if you want to know, bruh. Look, you did this to yourself. Your reputation precedes you. I'll read you. Yep, sure will. Sure will. I don't know how you're getting them, but somebody's like, fake account. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because, boy, I've been tapped into you for a minute. For a minute. Yeah, that too. Wait. I see it sticking out. Look, you really thought you was going to be able to just turn a blind eye and this shit was never going to catch you. Now look at you. Now look at you. Now look at you. Reflecting love triangle. Caught a case. Romantic love affair. Look at you. Look at you. That's giving same-sex with impersonator. It really is. Love triangle. See what I mean? The shit that you have done for money. I saw marrying for money. Yeah. You have bought this on yourself. You've absolutely bought this on yourself. There is no grace and mercy to bestow here. There is no confusion. Yes, you went the wrong way. Why? Operating out of this place. Not doing the shadow work. Not going to therapy. This shit. It's giving narky vibes. I feel like you outran it as long as you could. Like there's so much here. Whoever this is, well, I know who it is, but I'm not gonna say. At least by the energy, I don't know them personally. Right. They're thinking about this. Minus the scarcity tactics. No, they're thinking about that because they're not used to this. The reputation's ruined. They got legal issues. They're not gonna be able to party no more. Everybody know what kind of egoic prick they are. This person used to be loved, respected, admired, idolized, had all the fame and shit. But it's amazing how, too much money and all the drugs and all the alcohol can lead you astray. This is karma, like, hey, babe, I'll be around. Right, right. Tension seeking behavior, with clout hungry. Same shit, different day. Did not enjoy the success when you had it. Wasn't in the energy of too busy winning. Nope. Strategically undermine your own trajectory. Wow. You did. You really, really did. And to boot, some of the work that you had done triggered all this shit. See, you shouldn't play with things that it's above your pay grade. You really shouldn't. Especially when you're unrepentant. Especially when you still got these scales that must be balanced. I don't feel sympathy at all. Like there's no emotion in this. This is karma. Karma for every woman that you have mistreated. Especially your baby mamas. Not the women who laid down and whatever, and you use them as a portal and brought all these weird energies into y'all lives, made some of them sick, including yourself, with this dirty ass offer, and bugging out because some people just can't be told no, right? And so someone really is moving into a period of their life where they don't have anything. Somebody is growing broke like that. And for them, this is the worst nightmare possible. They mad. Grudge holder? Yeah, I bet you are mad. Told you ain't had no friends months back. Yeah, they all abandoned you. Look, 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups, World. The number you have reached. Take this fall from grace. Now's the time to find your faith. Try to figure out which master you really do serve. But they really are thinking some very low down shit. I wouldn't let this person go to the infirmary at all. Because if they get their hands on some pills, they gonna take all the pills. Just telling you now. They gonna take all the pills. And no, it ain't about perfection. Because I hear you. No, it's not about perfection. No, but you can't be an angel by day and a demon by night. That's not the way that works. You can honor your shadow without letting it rule you. Yeah, I know. And there's nothing you could have done to prevent it, by the way. You must be humbled. You did too much. 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands. And it don't matter. You can send out every goon you want to go look for all your little celebrity friends. It won't matter. They're running because they don't want the same fate. Everybody too busy looking busy. You on your own. They good. Yeah, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. They good time friends. They there for the drinking, the drugging, and the fucking and all that shit, but they not there. Yeah, I know. Now you sitting alone somewhere crying in a fucking jail cell. When you had all the freedom. All the freedom. all the freedom, and you allow your anger and your need to, I get what I want, that shit to get you exactly where you are. Free will, baby. Free will. Just saw the lovers. Free will. And the sad part is they're going to follow in your footsteps. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. They're going to follow in your footsteps. And we're going to see this 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, 5.0. The legacy of the crash outs. It's a shame. It's an absolute shame. But this is what you showed them. You would not stop. You would not deal with your own inflated ego. So you probably are on suicide watch. Yep, you probably are. Especially if it's a new condition. If you just got there and reality is hitting. Ain't no kissing ass. There's no, that time has gone. Child services and kissing ass. Yes, you owe every last one of them an apology. Especially the girls. Oh, you got love on the brain, I bet, huh? You know, she's the youngest, ain't she? It's not played out yet. Okay. Waiting on one more player, huh? Okay. Oh, you got some proof on the cloud, huh? Look, photo proof, head in the cloud. Okay, so you got one more ace. I see. We'll see. We'll see. It's from a female too. Oh, you a big fan, huh? Oh, it could be a whole group situation. And it ain't money you want, huh? Look, something, whoever the other person is, right, that they got some sort of evidence on, something was taken and it shouldn't have been. But this is another person in the public eye. It's like blackmail material. Look, played out in reverse, photo proof, getting evidence, and a thief right here, right? So there is something that someone does not know about, something that was recorded, right, up on a cloud drive somewhere involving another celebrity, another person in the public eye, and they were waiting because this is a group activity, by the way, and they thought it was going to be money, right? Oh yeah, this was something on a trip. Oh, is this a visa? Is this a two-way mirror? Look, where y'all was partying it up and things got real hot and heavy, and y'all was doing some stuff at the same time. That pink dust, look at that. I don't know if they got the connections you want or the connections you need. So you better make it shake. Oh, this could be somebody who's also, you know, part of that club. I keep seeing child services threatening. Interesting. I hope this person wasn't a little person when this took place. There's a grudge holder energy, and I'm seeing chasing. And yeah, I don't think this is done. Oh, wow. Hold on. This just got juicy. Tell me about this other person who's on a cloud somewhere, on a thumb drive somewhere. Ooh, I told you they was doing some work. So this person could be a high priestess. There's quite a few of them in Hollywood, ain't it? You know, entertainer by day, shaitan worshiper by night. Look, I thought it was a female. It may not be. It might be like, oh shit. This is some ace in the hole. Somebody that never think they was gonna have to play. Somebody want to avoid a tower. They gonna play ball. Somebody waiting. They expecting something to shake. They really are. As a result of this evidence being, you know, presented to someone. Yeah. They waiting on this to work. Mm-hmm. It's making me feel like it's a couple. Because the Queen of Wands is out there and the King of Wands. And I bet you didn't know that he go both ways. Wait, that was the King of Cups. Where did I see the King of Wands? Oh, I misspoke. Okay. So you got footage of you and a couple. And the female in the relationship is real obsessed with her man. And will bug out on you over her man. Oh, wow. And this is by the way, I'm also getting here where someone, I don't want to hyper focus on that because I'm getting something else. Is this a court case coming out? Okay. Potentially there's a court case coming out. Involving, I did not say, I hope it wasn't somebody who was a little person. Yeah. Set up, trick, lie to, recorded, manipulated, given substances and everything else. Wow. All three of these people were involved. There's a lot of surveillance on the entertainers right now. I want out. There's a lot of surveillance. Different regime. Like to play. boy. All right, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm done. I'll do this again a little later. Go put some well, that doesn't matter. Bye guys.